Hello students, welcome back in electronic lecture. We have started the last chapter, that is the integrated circuit. In this chapter, we have to see the points is IC 555 timer, astable multivibrator, bistable multivibrator, monostable multivibrator. Means in short, we have to see the multivibrators. Then pulse width modulation, PPM, that is a pulse position modulation, pulse amplitude modulation, then frequency shift key, that is FSK. Okay, so all those points we have to see in this chapter. So in the previous lecture we have seen the block diagram and IC diagram of 555 timer. What it is? IC 555 timer. Okay, so it is how many pin IC? This IC is having how many pins? 8 pin IC is there. Five, six, seven, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each and every pin have its own function. So pin number 1 is connected to ground and pin number 2 is connected to trigger. Pin number 3 gives the output and pin number 4 gives the reset of the circuit. This pin number 5 gives the voltage control pin, voltage control pin, and this 6 number gives the threshold pin. Pin number 7 gives as a not output, it is what? Discharge pin, because output we are taking at the pin number 3. This is what? Discharge pin. And at the pin number 8 we are giving the voltage supply, that is the plus VCC, that we have seen in the last lecture. It is the IC diagram of what? IC 555. IC means integrated 555. IC 555 is a timer IC which is used to give the time between the two circuits, which is used to give the width, time, or what duration. Okay, if you on and off the circuit, between on and off how much duration you have to give. For that purpose IC 555 is used. Okay, this 555 IC is used in many digital circuits. So today we are going to see is monostable multivibrator. What? Monostable multivibrators. Basically there are 3 types of multivibrators. Multivibrators means what? It is nothing but the oscillators. Multivibrators are also called as the oscillators. So multi means what? More than 1 or 2 states are there. Therefore it is called as the multivibrators. There are 3 types of multivibrators that all of you know, and these multivibrators are very important. If you go after 12 anywhere for engineering, for BSc, for BCS or MSc or anywhere you are going related with electronics, multivibrators are there. Okay, so multivibrators are very important concept. You have to keep it in mind forever, that what the multivibrators are. So multivibrators are nothing but the oscillator circuits which is gives the states. There are 3 types of basically multivibrators. First is what? Astable multivibrator. Second is bistable, monostable multivibrator, and third is the bistable multivibrator. Okay, from that first we have to see the monostable multivibrator. What it says, mono means what, astable means what, and bistable is what. Stable means the constant state. That constant state may be 0, at that constant state may be plus 5 volt. Any state may be constant. This plus 5 volt means it is the high state, 0 state means the low state, or any of the state, high or low, may be constant. Is called as the constant state. So in that, astable, monostable, bistable, whatever, if only one state is constant, then it is called as the monostable. Means mono means what? It is the 1. Bi means what? It is 2. If two states are constant, if two states are in constant state, then it is called as the bistable multivibrator. And what about the astable? Astable means not any state is the constant state. It's called as the astable multivibrator. Okay. So in monostable multivibrator, what happens? Only one state is there which is constant. It means, for example, see, if you are, suppose तुम्हाला आता एक बॉक्स आहे, त्या बॉक्सला तुम्ही तिथे पुश करणार आहे. Okay. If you are giving one state or voltage or supply to the one box, तो काय होणार आहे, तो इथे पुढे जाणार आहे, परत येऊन इथे थांबणार आहे. मीन्स इकडून पाठवल्यानंतर तिथे काय नाही की तो परत पाठवेल. ओके. इफ यू आर पुशिंग फ्रॉम हियर वन लेफ्ट साइड, if second is for the right side, if it also pushing to the right side, left side, right side, if the both are pushing for left to right side, then that state is called as the bistable multivibrator. म्हणजे काय, एका साइडने तुम्ही त्या पुश करत आहे, दुसऱ्या साइडने तो परत दुसरा पुश करत आहे, तर त्याला दोन स्टेट आहेत लेफ्ट अँड राईटला. दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज अ bistable. But in monostable what happen? If you are pushing that box will going forward and again coming back and stable at that state only. तो काय होणार आहे, इथे जाणार आहे, परत येणार आहे, परत इथेच येऊन थांबणार आहे. That is called as the monostable. All of you clear? First of all, clear this thing. Monostable, bistable, and astable म्हणजे काय? Okay. So monostable is nothing but which is having only one state is called as the monostable multivibrator. So if monostable have the circuit diagram like this, this is the IC555. If suppose 4 number and 8 number is connected together, here 6 number and 7 number is connected together, one resistor is used. It is very simple diagram. One capacitor is used. Okay, and it is given to the plus VCC supply. Is given what? VCC supply 4 number and 8 number, and 6 and 7 is common and it is connected between this R and C. Okay. So one here we are getting the output, that is we are output we are always measure at the pin number 3, and pin number 5 we are connecting one capacitor which is connected to ground. This is the C, which is having very small value. This capacitor having very small value, that is 0.01 microfarad. How much it is? 0.01 microfarad. And this pin number 5 and 2 is what? This pin number 2 is there. This pin number 2 is always used for trigger the circuit. This is the circuit diagram for IC monostable multivibrator which is having IC555. This IC555 is nothing but the monostable multivibrator. This is the what? Circuit diagram. Circuit diagram of IC555. Okay. So how it works? I have told you in this block diagram that we have drawn the block diagram also. There are two things or two inputs that we are giving is what? First we are giving is trigger. This is what? Trigger input we are giving, and second we are giving is this trigger is always how much it is, suppose plus VCC is there at this point, then it should be 1/3 of VCC. Okay, 1/3 of VCC or it is what VCC upon 3, isn't it? Then what happened? See, if it is like this, then it should be what? 2/3 of VCC. This is what? Threshold voltage. This is what? Threshold. Okay, so threshold should be how much it is? 2/3 of VCC that we have seen in the circuit diagram. That I will draw the diagram also. So at that time what happens? See, the output is in the charging state first, then it will be discharge state. This is the waveform for output. How it works, we will see it later on. First we will see in the previous lecture I have drawn the diagram, circuit diagram like this. Isn't it? There are two comparators that we use, comparator 1 and comparator 2, isn't it? So these two comparators having one flip-flop circuit and one flip-flop circuit is used and resistor is used, one transistor is used, isn't it? Like this, and we are getting here the output at the P number 3. This is the cube. This is RS flip-flop that we have used, R and S, Q and Q bar that we have used. Two comparators, comparator 1 and comparator 2, plus minus. Here also is a inverting and non-inverting terminal, that is plus minus terminal. So which terminal is there here? Here we are getting what? 2/3 of VCC means what? Threshold. We are getting here the threshold, and here we are getting the trigger input, isn't it? We are applying here the plus VCC. It should be what? 2/3 of VCC, and it should be what? 1/3 of VCC. And this R is grounded, and plus 5 volt is there for control the signal, isn't it? In the last or previous lecture we have drawn this, and this is the 7 number. So what happened here in this diagram? What we have seen, these two comparators are compared whether this will be high or this will be high. Okay, when this comparator 1 will be high and when comparator 2 will be high, that we have seen. The same thing that we are looking here in this monostable multivibrators. So if 2/3 of VCC is there, if it is higher than 2/3 of VCC, then comparator 1 will be, output will be high. At that time what happened? Transistor will be in cut-off state, means C will be what? Charge. जेव्हा ट्रान्झिस्टर ऑफ असणार आहे त्यावेळेस कॅपॅसिटर काय होणार आहे? चार्ज होणार आहे. जेव्हा ट्रान्झिस्टर ऑन होणार आहे त्यावेळेस कॅपॅसिटर चार्ज होणार नाही. म्हणजे काय बघा, फॉर सिम्पल एक्झाम्पल, तुमचा मोबाईल जेव्हा तुम्ही चालू करणार आहे, जेव्हा तुम्ही बघणार आहे त्यावेळेस तो काय होत असतो? तो डिस्चार्ज होत असतो, आणि त्यावेळेस तुम्ही तो ऑफ करून चार्जिंगला लावलेला असतो. म्हणजे काय असतं? तुमचा वर्किंग बंद असतो, बट तो चार्जिंगला लावला असतो त्यावेळेस तो काय होतो? चार्ज होत असतो. तसंच कॅपॅसिटर चार्जिंग अँड डिस्चार्जिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द ट्रान्झिस्टर, डिपेंड्स ऑन ट्रान्झिस्टर. ट्रान्झिस्टर ऑन असेल तर काय होणार आहे? कॅपॅसिटर डिस्चार्ज होणार आहे. ऑटोमॅटिकली जेव्हा सर्किट ऑन असते तेव्हाच तो त्याची बॅटरी उतरत असते, आणि जेव्हा सर्किट ऑफ असतो त्यावेळेस तो सेव्ह मोडमध्ये असतो, म्हणजे तो चार्जिंग होत असतो. ओके, असा कन्सेप्ट लक्षात ठेवा, म्हणजे तुमचं लक्षात येणार. वेन हायर दॅन 2/3 VCC असेल तरच काय होणार आहे? तो दिस फर्स्ट कंपॅरेटर विल बी हाय. at that time what happened? This R will be high, means it is 1 0, then transistor will be in the cut off state, म्हणजे ऑफ स्टेट असणार आहे. त्यावेळेस तो कॅपॅसिटर कनेक्ट केलेला आहे याच्यात, आणि तो कॅपॅसिटरचं चार्जिंग आणि डिस्चार्जिंग डिपेंड ऑन दिस R. ओके, रेजिस्टरवरती डिपेंड असणार आहे, आणि त्यावेळेस तो काय होणार? कॅपॅसिटर चार्ज होणार आहे. सेकंड स्टेपमध्ये काय होणार आहे? वेन इट इज लेस दॅन 1/3 ऑफ VCC असणार आहे, तेव्हा काय होणार आहे? कंपॅरेटर 2 विल बी हाय होणार आहे, आणि comparator 1 will be low होणार आहे, त्यावेळेस ट्रान्झिस्टर इन द सॅच्युरेशन स्टेटमध्ये असणार आहे किंवा ऑन स्टेटमध्ये असणार आहे, त्यावेळेस कॅपॅसिटरची सी काय होणार आहे, डिस्चार्ज होणार आहे. And this charging and discharging is depend on the resistance R that we have used here in the resistor R, or this resistor R that is depend. So it depends on the R and C. C is the very small value of capacitor is used here. C is what? Very small value of capacitor, that is 0.01 microfarad capacitor is used here. So this time constant is depend on R and C of the transistor. Okay, so therefore this time constant formula is what? Is equal to R into C, that we have seen. So this monostable multivibrator is nothing but it is a timer circuit. What? It is the timer circuit. What happens if trigger circuit is 1/3 and less than 1/3 means this, and it is more than 2/3 means this threshold. Trigger should be what? Less than 1/3 and threshold will be more than 2/3. At that time what happened? This capacitor will be charged. Means what? This is the charging state. Then afterwards what happened? The capacitor will be after 2/3 it will be discharged. Therefore this output will give as a pulse width. It is what? This output gives what? This monostable multivibrators output is always gives as a pulse width, or that pulse width is denoted by W. So it is nothing but W is equal to 1.1 R into C. So pulse width formula is what? 1.1 R into C. Okay, so this is what? Monostable multivibrator or timer circuit. So it having the two inputs, trigger input and threshold input. If two inputs are applied, the output is depend. These two comparators are depend on two inputs that I have told in previous lecture also, trigger input and threshold input. If these two inputs are changes, output will be changed. According to that, RS flip-flop is used, and RS flip-flop will be work only two state, either 0 or 1. Okay, in the if both are 0 it will be in the previous state, if both will be high it will be in the toggle state. Toggle state means what? And it is not constant state. Okay, so only it will be work 1 and 0, 0, 0, 1 and 1, 0 state मध्ये फक्त तो राहत असतो, ऑपरेट होत असतो RS flip-flop. According to that, transistor will be on and off. If transistor will be off, capacitor will be charged. If transistor will be on, capacitor will be discharged. And this charging and discharging of capacitor depends on this resistor R. Okay, and 4 and 5 is connected together and giving the VCC because to avoid the reset the circuit. कारण 4 नंबरचा जे पिन आहे तो it is a reset circuit. To avoiding to reset the circuit, परत reset नाही करण्यासाठी काय केलेलं आहे, 4 and 8 later connected together and given to the plus VCC. Okay, for avoiding the reset the circuit. Okay, so what happened in this state? In this state transistor will be set and here transistor will be reset. Okay, so this is monostable multivibrator. What you have to draw the diagram of this circuit diagram of the monostable multivibrator and draw the waveform diagrams. Okay, if it is asked draw the pin diagram of IC 555, you can draw this pin diagram, and this is the circuit diagram of the what? IC 555 timer. And that timer circuit is used in this IC. Therefore, the explanation is same as that of the timer circuit, and monostable multivibrator is the one and the same. This is the circuit, only you have to draw and you have to explain this waveforms in monostable multivibrator. You have to say that monostable means only one state is stable. Then in monostable multivibrator is used to generate the pulse width. It is what? It is used to generate the pulse width, and that width is given as a 1.1 RC because time constant is depend on the this R and C. Okay, so this R and C. So use or application, how can you write this? application of monostable multivibrator. It is used to generate the pulse width. It is used to generate the pulse width. And where it is used? It is used in generating the pulse width circuit and in the digital circuits. It is mostly used in digital circuits to generating the pulse width. Okay, so this monostable multivibrator have this use. Okay, so this is about our monostable multivibrator. I hope all of you understand this. I will stop it here. Thank you.